In this presentation, we are going to cover the basics of enlisting in the military right after high school. If you have any questions after this presentation, please contact the Future Center for help. In this presentation, we are going to cover what is the difference between being enlisted and being an officer, what is the process for enlisting, how do you contact a recruiter, and what kinds of careers are available in the military. This presentation is about the process of applying. You will find this presentation, as well as a variety of handouts and information that goes into much more detail, in the Life After High School playlist in the AE Spring playlist. Before we go further, it's important to understand the differences between enlisting in the military and becoming an officer. A person with a high school degree who is accepted into the military is enlisting into the military. A person with a 4-year college degree who is accepted into the military is called an officer. In the military, individuals are placed on a pay scale based on education, skills, and experience. The more education, skills, and experience, the more pay that you get. For this presentation, we are going to focus on the process of enlisting into the military. There are multiple branches in the military, and it's important to research each one before making a decision. You can go to todaysmilitary.com to learn about the different branches and the opportunities under each. On this website, you can also learn about the different careers that are available. Almost every job is needed in the military, including nurses, computer technicians, teachers, automotive repair, welding, and so many more. The military can be a fantastic pathway for earning free training. Students who are interested in learning more about enlisting in the military will next contact a military recruiter. In your Empower playlist, we provide you with the contact information for all of the branches of the military. Students interested in enlisting in the military must take a test called the ASVAB. This determines whether you can actually enlist in the military and what kind of work you will be able to do. The best way to prepare for the ASVAB is to use Khan Academy SAT Test Prep or test questions on the website todaysmilitary.com. WHS offers the ASVAB every year, so make sure you contact us to find out the current exam dates. Your recruiter can also schedule an ASVAB exam. Students enlisting in the military must also pass a physical exam. You can expect that your height and weight measurements will be taken, as well as hearing and vision. You will have to submit urine and blood tests and pass drug and alcohol tests. If you pass all requirements, you would then meet with a service enlistment counselor who will look at your test scores and the results of your physical and talk with you about career opportunities. The choices available to you will be based on the needs of the military branch, available jobs, your ASVAB and physical exam results, and your preference for training and work. At this point, you will be asked to sign an enlistment agreement. Make sure you understand the agreement fully because it is a serious commitment. As part of this process, you will need to pass a background check. It's important to know that any illegal drug or alcohol use may disqualify you from enlisting in the military. Finally, it's important to have a copy of your resume available as you meet with your recruiter and speak with an enlistment counselor about career options. A resume is your way of telling a future employer about your skills, accomplishments, and experience. It is absolutely okay if you don't have a lot to add to your resume right now because you're in high school and may not have a lot of work experience yet. However, you might be surprised by the skills you've already developed. There are activities in your AE playlist specifically about writing a resume, so you should make sure you check them out. Once you have a draft of a resume written, please feel free to contact the Future Center so that we can review it. So, if you get stuck, where can you get help? The Future Center is a resource for all WPS students, and our job is to help students with identifying and planning for their future steps after high school. You can find us in the Westminster High School Library, and we have counselors available at both Westminster High School and Hidden Lake High School. Students and parents can call and email us with any questions they have. So, what are your next steps? Make sure you research the military branches and job opportunities, and then find the contact info for the recruitment office. Prepare to take the ASVAB exam because you do need to meet a minimum score to be recruited, and you will have more opportunities for work if you score higher. If you haven't already, create your resume. In order to help you with these steps, Future Center staff will be visiting your senior AE classrooms this fall to complete applications, resumes, and more. We hope this presentation gave you useful information on the process for enlisting in the military. If you have questions, please contact us. Don't forget that this presentation, as well as handouts and other activities, can be found in Empower in your Spring AE playlist.